Excuse me, Wolfsburg. What was that? Like, honestly, like, what was that? You guys were playing all right, but you can't score a goal against Real Madrid, whose defense has been so leaky. I'm sorry, but you guys should have done much better. Anyway, hello and welcome, people. What's going on? This is Mir TV, and tomorrow we're obviously playing against Benfica. There's not that much that we can talk about in this preview, but there's a few interesting things, with Gaetan being out. That's quite a huge miss for them. And in general, we basically know what we have to expect. We're winning 1-0. Obviously, if we get the away goal, they'll have to score 3 goals, so that means that they're basically out. So essentially we have to get a goal. We have to get a goal or two, and we're basically already through. 1 goal, and it could still get tricky, but I think with 1 goal, we're pretty much through in the first place as well. Because our defense has actually been relatively good lately. So yeah, we're playing against Benfica next. Not an easy place to go to. They've been in great form, like I said. They've won the last match, although they've been resting a lot of players. So you have a lot of players here that you have a team that can win, although having players rested. So that just shows you that they have the kind of winning mentality that you need to be good at this stage. Now Benfica, we all know that they normally in the Europa League they always make it to the final and then lose in the final because they've got the quote unquote curse on them where they can't win a final. And if they were to progress to the semi-finals, this would be the first time in the history that they've progressed to the semi-finals of the Champions League. So let's not make history too hard. Let's not make history. Let's just go to the semi-final. Essentially, that's what we all want to do. So look at that match tomorrow. Our lineup basically speaks for itself. We're probably gonna play a similar lineup or the same lineup that we played in the first leg. Now the only thing is that we're gonna have to play. Our players gonna have to be in great form, and especially this man right here, Frank Ribery, will have to be pretty good. But also Douglas Costa, I think, will have to be good. Now Coman, he is fit, he's available, but will he play? I don't know. I think I see him more as an impact sub, just because of his pace. But he is available, so there is a shout for him to start with the way he's been playing recently, of course. Now you look at Benfica, they obviously know how to score, but they didn't really show that at the Allianz Arena, where they didn't have that many chances. They had quite a short spell where they did have the chances to score, but that really didn't amount to anything, and we were able to win 1-0 after a goal in the second minute. So we can use that kind of thing more. We can try and get more crossing, try and get more high crossing, not low on the ground, but try and get more high crossing. Then we should be able to actually finish. But Ribery, he's been trying to basically keep the ball on the ground a lot lately. He's been trying to dribble past it and just trying to cross the ball on the ground. I think our strength really comes from the air because we have so many good players that can predict where the ball is going. So. And Costa, he hasn't really been crossing in from the right. He has been mainly trying to play through the middle. So I think that we do need someone that can do that kind of thing, that can cross. Maybe have Coman on the right, Costa through the center, and Ribery through the left. That could be quite good. And then you obviously could have them free interchange at all times. But tomorrow's going to be quite an interesting match. Also, side note is that Benatia did not actually travel with the team. He was meant to travel with the team today, but he forgot his passport at home, so he wasn't able to travel, which is a little bit stupid. That's a little bit stupid. I'm sorry, but that's a little bit stupid. But yeah, we're playing against it tomorrow. It's going to be quite an interesting match. Obviously, we want to go through, so a goal or two. The best thing is win. If we win, we're basically through. And if we do a goal draw, a score draw, then we're basically through as well. So it's in our odds. The odds are in our favor, and there is no reason why we shouldn't go through unless we totally collapse. So I think that Vidal will start just because Alonso, he's been alright, but not great in the Champions League, and especially against. I'm just having flashbacks to the match against Porto last year, where obviously he was at fault for, I believe it was 2 goals. So I don't want to see that kind of situation this time. I want to see Vidal. I know that Alonso is basically booked. He won't be able to play in the Schalke match, but I still think that Vidal should play. He just brings that much more energy. He just brings a goal threat as well. And with Thiago up front, we have someone that can actually control the game as well. So we have a good balance. The 3 subs I would like to see in this match, obviously depending on how the match goes, but if the match goes how I expect it to go, where we'll have 1 or 2 goals, but Benfica just trying to keep bombing forward in the last 20 minutes or so, I would like to see Coman come on. I would like to see Götze come on, because I think that he needs to play a lot more to be able to get to the match fitness that where he can play 90 minutes or even longer if he has to. But Coman come on, Götze come on, and maybe for like the last 20 minutes bring in Alonso for Vidal just to calm the game down. But that's obviously all depending on the game itself. We could be up 5-0 in the first half. We could be down 5-0 in the first half. You know, we can't really predict those kind of things. But all you can say is that we're going to need a good match tomorrow. We're going to need a big match tomorrow. We're going to need to have strikers that have been not really performing that well recently, but we need them to really perform at the level that they can perform. And if they do, then I don't see us struggling. But if they don't, if they play like they have been, you know, recently, then we could be struggling a lot, and obviously we don't want to see that. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. What's your score prediction? I will go with a 3-1 win. Actually, no, I'll go with a 3-0 win, just because our defense, in my opinion, we've been really good defensively, and yeah, you know, we've been really good defensively, in my opinion, and that's why I think that we won't concede. That's why I think we'll score the goals, but we won't concede. Tell me what you guys think. 3-0 is my prediction. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comment section down below. As always, people, you can rate, comment, favorite on the Skype. You can peace out, and please have a nice day. Bye.